Welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile Season 14 Manager Mode. And as you guys can see already, it has been just countless amount of wins. I mean, I don't know how many promotions we've got this day. It just in our first day of playing Manager Mode, but it's been, I think, I don't know. Let's do the counting. I think it's around, yeah. Let's do divisions. Yeah, we start off in Amateur 3. So it'd be around four promotions we've got through. I mean, so far it's been pretty clean. I don't think we're on a 12. Well, actually, we might be. No, we're not on a 12 streak. Right now, we're on a 9-game winning streak. Just got through World Class 3 pretty easily, and we are still on our way, storming through teams right now. And this is the easy part. This is the fun part of the season, where we just kind of get to watch our team win majority of the matches. This is what we come here to see. And here we go, we're facing a low overall, so we should win this match as well. But the one thing I've noticed is, my goodness, we didn't know if the captain was gonna remain in the squad. We said, can he do it when Mbappe's playing up top as well? And let me tell you, off camera, yes, he can. He has 32 goals in one day. In one day of playing Manager Mode, he has scored 32 goals. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of goals he's scored. Mbappe is on 24. He's the next closest. And then after that, Zico. And yeah, like I did predict, as Rodri takes aim and does score there. That is a rocket from Rodri to score his 4th goal of the season. And we lead 1-0. That is what we can do. Doesn't give up on the play, Zico, and Rodri fires an absolute bullet, and that might have even been with his left foot as well, showing that he doesn't have a weak foot as well. But there you go. So we lead 1-0, a rare goal for Rodri there. But then again, everyone's chipping in on the scoring sheet. The only 2 people not to score, well, technically 3, but I don't really count the keeper because there's very little chance he's gonna score. So, I mean, the only 2 players that haven't scored are my center backs, who have been doing a great job. I think the last division we had in World Class 3, we conceded a combined total of 1 goal. Only conceded 1 goal. This defense is very interesting. I mean, it's interesting in the way that we don't actually dominate and dictate games like you think we should. But we are great at hitting teams on the break. And here we go again, showing that power. That's what we can do. Here's Ruiz for the second. And just like that, it's 2-0. That is how fast we can counter. That is the type of movements we've been having in these matches. That's Ruiz's 10th goal of the season. I mean, just look at the counterattack. So fluid, one after another. And then Ruiz can just slot that home. That's a beautiful finish there. 2-0 we lead. This is looking pretty easy. And yeah. But one thing I was going to say is, I think a couple episodes ago, we predicted that, that attacking 3 is going to have a majority of the goals. And they do. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fernandes and Ruiz are kind of chipping in the occasional goals, but talking about defense there, as we've conceded, unfortunately. Not, I don't know, kind of lazy there. That's one thing I've noticed. We've conceded a lot of those goals where we just haven't gotten close enough to the attacker. Kind of feel like we can do a better job of that, but we'll adjust the tactics accordingly eventually. So hopefully things will be better for now, but we will see in the future. Everything will get fixed. We're still working on our tactics as of now. We finally start for the first, until we got to World Class Division, I didn't feel like actually recording, don't get me wrong, I keep the stats of, the ratings and stuff, but I wasn't recording, our wins and losses. Now I'm starting to do that just to see which tactics kind of have, obviously I've taken into account what division they're in and, what teams we're kind of playing, because it's kind of hard to judge Legendary 3 division tactics from Legendary 3 division opponents from, World Class 3 opponents. There's going to be a clear difference, but as you guys can see, I mean, we're just dominating right now. I think we're going to be dominating for a while, but the build-up was as the captain gets yet another goal to add to his score tally. I think we're going on pretty fine so far. I mean, it's been a pretty easy game, pretty easy. I mean, so far, easy start the season for us. Really, I haven't had too much trouble. I noticed that we concede a little bit more than I would like to concede, but that'll just come based on the way we play. I mean, I'm sure things will eventually, we'll fix things eventually, but right now we're just trying to get everything settled. And right now we're doing a good job of that. Here's Rodri, Bruno Fernandes, pushing the pace here. Great ball there, finds Mbappe. One thing I was going to say, I think both Mbappe, it's funny because Mbappe and Eusebio combined, they have 7 already, within the first day, 7 perfect, they've together can receive 7 perfect ratings. The captain has 4, Mbappe has 3, but 7 perfect ratings. I think majority of them have been hat tricks, if not. I mean, maybe I think they've had. I know both of them have at least 2 or 3 hat tricks to their name. I mean, they've been incredible, but it is a 3-1 victory for us here in this match. A good result, keeping that winning streak going is what we like to see. Right now, we're starting the game. Ratings starting to pick up a little bit, but we're still in that point where I think we're lower than most teams. So we're going to face some easy teams, and as you can see, Eusebio does get man of the match with a goal and assist, though. Credit to Zico, who I said Zico was going to be the creator, and I didn't realize just how much he was going to create. We talked about Bruno Fernandes also as well. I mean, Bruno's been a lot more of a creator than we thought he was going to be in this lineup, and that's one thing I'm kind of happy about because he already has 19 assists. But obviously, the creator, the last part of the big 3, I call it, the attacking 3, Zico, I mean, he's just been unreal setting. I mean, if you notice, every counterattack runs through him. You'll see we kind of get a move up the pitch, and then it's Zico who delivers that final ball. And a lot of the time, it's been absolutely perfect. You'll see. I'm sure we'll see it where Zico or Bruno Fernandes has just been able to really play our defenders through. And, I mean, it's really helped guys like Eusebio. I think Eusebio and Bruno Fernandes' connection is really starting to click here. That's a good sign of things to come. But here we go. We get into another match. We are at home. See if we can get yet another victory here. That's a great ball there to the captain. Keeps it going, and there's another goal to his name. Only takes him less than 5 minutes into this match to score the opening goal, and that's how quick it is. One quick ball from, I think it was Rodri, and then he's off to the races. And what a finish that is. Just incredible. I mean, it truly is incredible. Just how, I wouldn't say easy, but how good this team really does play. That will go. No, it won't go out of play. Saved by the bell here. There, but they will get it back. Now here they go on their attack here. The cross into the box. Good defending there. And now we can go in here. Like I was saying, Bruno, Rodri, great ball there to the captain. And now he can run on his own. And the captain makes it 2 for all the night for himself. And just like that, a brace for him, looking for the hat trick. And like I said, Zico and Rodri really, I mean, it all starts with Zico and Rodri. I think it starts with Ruiz, gets it to Zico. Zico looks, finds Rodri. Rodri plays that ball, and we're in. I mean, it's really 2 to 3 passes, and we've been in, and that's kind of been the formula. I kind of like that. 2 to 3 pass, get in, and then really just let our strikers go to work. And I think that's one thing I felt like last season that we didn't really do a lot is we kind of limited our strikers because If you do a 4-2-4, you kind of limit the amount of room your striker actually has. Whereas two strikers, you kind of let your strikers roam free. And I think we have two strikers that rely on, that really need that space. And when they get to that space, they become dangerous. That pass there, not great. But let's see what we can do now on this counter. Bruno finds the captain eventually. Now Zico can't get it there, but you kind of see it's all 1-2, kind of short, get that pass through, and then find that one long ball. But there you have it. 2-0 we lead at the half. It's been a decent half. We're not really dominating games. We're still playing counter football, and I don't really mind that for now. We will see if that's better in the long term, because I think in the long term I kind of like to control games, but we'll see if this could be maintainable, but it really would depend on how good our defense is. And then also now, especially considering some of the new wingers into the game that are fairly fast, it'd be interesting to see if that works out. But right now, we're doing a great job against these lower overall teams using our speed. And here we have now the corner there. Mbappe won't get his head to it. The captain to Rodri, blank, Bruno. Here's the captain. Can he find his hat trick? Has a shot. And there he is. Hat trick hero for the captain. It's 3 for him tonight. The perfect night for him. Another hat trick this season. I genuinely think he could have the most hat tricks already in the season. It is insane the amount of hat tricks. I need to start recording that. I record perfect ratings. I really should record hat tricks too as well, but we will see. I think I don't know. They're not terribly special, but I guess they are kind of special. Especially, but considering how many games we play, I feel like they'd be you're kind of guaranteed to have a bunch of them, as Declan Rice does score. So, last division we conceded one goal already in this episode. We conceded 2 goals. So, there's definitely some holes in our defense, but the game, it is 3-0, so 3-1's not a bad score again. I've noticed that we kind of like that scoreline a lot. Recently, that's kind of been the scoreline that our matches have been ending at. A 3-1 scoreline seems to be what we like, but here we go now. The captain, will he make it 4? Maybe wanted assist there. Ruiz couldn't give it to him there. Now Rodri, that's a bad pass there. That kills the attack, but 3-1, still a good score. I think that's a clean challenge to be completely fair, but it's a free kick for them. Eusebio, one last goal maybe. I don't think we have the time for that. So it is maybe we do. He keeps on going. Couldn't get the ball out of his feet. So it is a 3-1 victory in the end here. Good victory again. And yeah, that is what we do best. So, captain with a hat trick there. I'm sure he'll get. Didn't get a perfect rating, but obviously getting that match ball, getting that man of the match performance. I think he got both man of the matches in this. I want to say in this episode. Yeah, Rodri though coming up with 2 assists there. Brings his assist total to 4. Like I said, even from a 6, he's got very good passing skills. So I think he's gonna be great for us. But yeah. So he wins both back-to-back man of the matches. The hat trick here, Eusebio. Great performances from him tonight. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.